theaters.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
One movie per day. Yeah, they did switch it to 3 per month now.
Yeah, but that's like the Epic Game Store. How there were developers that were complaining because, like, smaller developers that were complaining because their games were on sale and Epic didn't tell them. So because they didn't implement a thing on their store to take things off sale, they just removed the shit from the store.
Yep.
It's like the
Unreal.
same goddamn thing. I can't fucking believe this week.
No.
We had so the new record is 3 oopsies in a week.
Yep.
Can we get to 4 next week? Can we have 4 oopsies next week?
Probably will.
Jesus
By the way.
fucking Christ. All right. So the last thing that I have, again from GameSpot. That's a weird quote.
What?
So, you guys know about the Fortnite World Cup champion, right? Fucking what's his face? Booga, Kyle Booga Giersdorf. He was the 16-year-old that won the Fortnite World Cup. Won like a bagillion dollars, like way too much money for a fucking 16-year-old to have. And I'm stalling right now because I want Walker to hear this, because I think he'll find this funny. He'll probably.
Okay, sorry, I was talking to my. You're talking about Booga.
Yeah. So Booga, Ooga Booga Booga. Is that racist? That sounded a little racist.
Ooga Booga. No, it's Oogie Boogie. That's what it is.
Well, I was thinking like you stupid dog, Ooga Booga Booga, from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
How is that racist?
What uses? I don't know. That just sounds racist. It's like something a 1940s like movie, like a 1940s talkie would say, like when they're in like the African jungle.
Yeah, no, that's Oogie Boogie. Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's not racist at all.
It just sounds it.
It could be nowadays. Who
Could be
knows?
nowadays. Who knows?
Everything's
or it could have been now. It could have been racist back then. Who knows?
It's true.
But yeah, so Booga got fucking swatted. This 16-year-old kid got swatted.
What does that mean?
All right, so that's when someone finds out where you live and fucking calls the police and was like, this dude's like murdering someone, or this dude's like off the rails. So
I see that.
this kid got fucking swatted
While streaming on
while
Twitch.
streaming.
Yes.
Now, this isn't cool for many reasons. Many reasons.
They had guns.
They come to this scene. There's a dude that died last year because some piece of shit swatted a dude over a Call of Duty argument, and the dude came out to like guns drawn, and he made one wrong move and just got fucking lit up by the cops.
A similar incident happened 2 years ago that led to a death in Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
His address was given incorrectly by police by a man who reported him having a fake hostage after having an argument in game of Call of Duty. The man at home came out of the house, dropped his hands unexpectedly to itch or something, and police, all the police there shot and killed him.
Mm-hmm.
The person who called in was issued to 20 years in prison, and pled guilty on all charges.
Yeah. So,
wow,
this is wrong on so many levels. Because one, yes, anyone in that household could have gotten fucking killed.
Oh, there's kids, anybody, like
yeah, literally anyone, kids, dogs, animals, anything like that. Human lives or lives could have been lost, all because someone wanted to play a fucking joke.
Yeah, they said they broke into his house, guns blazing, and it was scary. And he said, "What if I just ended up getting popped?"
Exactly. What would have happened then? You know? This kid in the prime of his life would have been shot down because some fucking piece of shit decided, hey, this would be a funny joke.
I'm trying to find the video to see if I can. Hold on.
So
I found a video here.
and here's number two. Number two on the multitude of reasons why this is fucked up. This is taking precious time away from, you know, members of the police force that
They're
could be
wasting
going
their
off
time.
doing something else.
Well, the fact that it's an entire SWAT team.
Yes, because apparently, like, when you SWAT someone, you say that it's fucking serious. Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a reason it's called swatting.
And they bring a minimum of 20 people.
Yes.
And then they pretty much bring every officer that's on duty to surround the area. They block off the streets. They have to patrol the streets, evacuate the surrounding houses.
Because they are under the impression that this is something serious. You don't
They didn't
bring
say what
the
he was
SWAT.
swatted for.
You don't. It didn't say. You don't bring the SWAT team out for something that's just like, oh, this dude's being a piece of shit.
The caller told the police his name was Kyle, and he said that he shot his father multiple times with an AK-47 and tied his mother up and bound her in the garage.
Yeah.
What? Police called the home before entering. Father answered, and he was told to come out. Guns raised. Everyone had to evacuate the house, and the situation was fine. So yeah, basically,
Thank God.
Booga's name is Kyle, and
Yeah.
the guy said Booga killed his father and tied his mother up in the garage. And then when Booga's dad came out, his mother and Booga himself, or Kyle, I guess they were just like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean,
I wonder if they.
thank God that they, you know, called the house first.
Oh yeah.
You know, and didn't just like kick open the fucking door.
No, that's insane. Let me see if surrounded the house. He's in Pennsylvania. He lives in PA somewhere.
Huh.
Potts Grove Township.
Huh.
Potts Grove. That's by Philly.
Yeah.
It doesn't say if they got the person who did it. I'm assuming they'd go to the they'd be well.
They'd
if
probably
they did
be able to trace it, unless he was using like a burner phone.
a burner or a cell phone. They're super hard to trace.
Well, the cell phones aren't as bad because I mean, like you can easily pull up like GPS stuff.
I'm assuming he probably took the stream down where his dad told him to come outside.
Yeah. Well, have you ever seen things from like what's his name? Ice Poseidon? Like, have you heard of that streamer?
Mm-mm.
He's mainly an IRL streamer. He's been swatted multiple times. And, like, it's crazy because, like, he's just, you know, you would hear knocking at the door and it would just sound like, you know, any other thing. So he would just get up, go to the door, open it up, and there's, like, police officers there, guns drawn. You know? And then, like, he's just, like, in there in the background, and, like, you could see it on stream. It's like, yeah, this is what I'm just doing, you know? I wasn't doing anything.
How is that even a thing? Like, who the fuck decided to make up, like, you know, I want to call the police on a random streamer and tell them that they're a mass murderer?
Fucking
Like, what the
edgelords
hell?
pieces of shit. That's who do it. People who
Like,
think
that's
it'll be
insane.
fucking funny.
Blows my mind. How people think that's like
How it's a fucking
that's a
joke.
thing.
My
I don't
God.
understand. I don't understand.
Well, that's all that I had.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
Let's go to releases.
I'll release you tonight.
All right, so on the 13th, nothing really comes out. On the 14th, nothing really comes out. On the 15th, nothing really comes out. Where are we going up to?
This is usually a pretty low time period for games, though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
until we get to October, because then you have the holidays and shit.
Let's see. Grandia HD Collection comes out on the 16th. That's interesting. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist comes out on the Switch on the 20th.
What is that?
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. It's actually how I got started on Twitch.
Is it like a card game? Or...
Yeah.
I didn't say Siri. Why'd you just activate?
Yeah.
I'm Patrick Swayze comes out. Documentary by Patrick Swayze.
It looks like the next real big game that comes out is on the 27th when Control comes out.
Walking Dead Season 9 comes out on the 20th.
Oh my god, is that show done yet? Oh fuck, Astral Chain comes out this month. I'll need to buy that.
I've only seen the first
Fuck.
the first 10 minutes of the first episode because my wife was like, "This is stupid."
Yeah, that's the same thing with me.
13 Reasons Why Season 3 starts the 23rd of this month. 13 Reasons Why is really good.
Sure. I'll take your word for it.
About suicide and stuff. It's super dark. They had to add a disclaimer at the beginning of every episode that if you are feeling
Trigger warning, essentially.
triggers and stuff like that, do not watch this show, as it could potentially push you over the edge. And if you do have thoughts and things along those lines, please call the suicide hotline immediately.
Yeah.
It talks about a lot of good things. It's a good show. Oh man, my freaking
Yeah, there really
back
isn't
and neck.
anything.
No, there's really nothing. Blair Witch, the 30th.
Yay.
That trailer looked decent. That was like one of the creepy ones at E3, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the one that I thought that had that half a second.
We thought was
I thought it
Silent
was
Hill.
Silent Hill. Like, I had a split second in the back of my mind that was like, is this fucking Silent Hill? Is this Silent Hill bullshit? I love it.
Dude,
then I
that
was
crowd
like,
would have
no.
went. That crowd would have went
That
nuts.
crowd would have went nuts? Motherfucker, you would have heard me go nuts.
Oh yeah, I would have heard
I
you all
probably
over.
would have screamed so loud you would have heard it at your house.
Yeah, no, that would have been ridiculous.
I would have ran up and down the street screaming that Silent Hill's back.
Oh, last piece of news too. Disney Plus and Hulu, you can get both for $14.99.
Yay. Oh,
Anyone
and don't
cares.
you also get ESPN Plus as well?
You do get ESPN Plus. You get 3 pretty big things for $14.99. $15.
ESPN Plus doesn't really
essentially-
have much.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't it have the UFC fights now though?
Sometimes the smaller ones.
That's what I thought.
The stuff that's too big to be on Fox Sports 1 and the stuff that isn't big enough to be on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's true. But that's all I got.
Yep.
I think that's a cast.
Yeah.
That's the pod of the cast, episode
The cast of the pod.
29, or as I put, Adult Cam Show, or the Level Unlocked Podcast.
It's one of the
question
two.
mark.
Could be one of the
It's hard
two.
to
We
it's
don't
hard
know.
to decipher which one it is.
Yeah, it could be either or at any moment.
It rides that line of like a cam show versus like, is it really a podcast? I don't know. It's
I mean, we
too
do
hard
talk
to tell.
about dicks a lot.
We do. Balls, vaginas, penises.
All that good stuff.
Yeah, we come out. It's definitely not a PG-13 podcast.
This is TVMA all day.
It is 100%. We say the F word too many times.
So Walker, what's coming up? What's coming out?
Hopefully I hear back from one of these positions. So we'll see. Gotta keep my eating healthy so my fat ass can lose some weight before I go home. And
I saw how you brought in that like Pizza Hut, by the way.
you saw the Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I saw the fucking Pizza Hut as you're talking about eating healthy. Don't think I didn't see it,
Last
bitch.
time.
I thought yesterday was your last cheat day.
Yesterday was the last cheat day, and so was the day before that. But today really is though. Today 100% is the last cheat day. No more.
Yeah, sure.
No
it
more
is.
for a couple
You said
days.
that yesterday. No more for a couple days. I like that.
no more for at least 3 days, maybe 2, but I'm gonna shoot for 3. Um, play some more games. I want to get back into streaming. It's just because Nicole starts going the third, so it'll be easier to stream at nighttime though. Because as you can see, I'm sitting in the dark right now because she's trying to go to bed. So it's too hard to stream. She's always like, "You're yelling, you're talking too loud." That's all I hear. She's looking at me funny. Maybe obviously play some more Apex. Try the solo mode. See how fast I die. See if I can hide until I come in second place.
Yeah, there you go.
Because there ain't no way I'm winning, but hey, you never know. I could get one out.
Yeah, you could put up the dub.
Maybe practice some more Overwatch, so when I play with Schroeder on Thursday, I can do a little better. That's pretty much about it. You can find me Captain_Geach15 everywhere. Captain Geach15 on the grammars. What about you, James?
Hey, do you enjoy the smooth voice giving advice and watching me do monotonous things for about 3 hours at a time? Then you should stop by my Twitch, twitch.tv/PeopleAidStudios, where you can watch me play fucking Yakuza 6 and melt my brain while doing it. We still got a lot to go on there. Yay. Because I've fully given up on Metal Wolf Chaos. Fuck that game, it's a piece of shit. I didn't talk about that. I played Metal Wolf Chaos. Fuck that game, it's a piece of shit. I don't like it. I'm glad I didn't spend $500 for an original Xbox in that game back in the day. Instead I spent $25. Not a huge fan. If you like the smooth voice talking with another person, you could take a look at youtube.com/PeopleAidStudios, where we play video games like Yakuza 0. I can never get away from the Yakuza games. And Final Fantasy 7. We're still in Midgar in Final Fantasy 7.
It's like the actual game that's coming out next year.
Yeah.
You're recreating it.
Or, sorry, Dummy Parent 1. Is that what you mean? That game that's coming out?
Exactly.
Did you hear about that?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
So, Amazon was running a thing where it was buy one, get one 50% off on a bunch of different games, even pre-orders. And one of the things was Final Fantasy 7, but it didn't say Final Fantasy 7 Remake. It said Dummy Parent 1. My favorite game of all time, Dummy Parent 1.
I guess you can consider Barrett a pretty shitty parent. He lets his daughter to get mad danger, so you never know.
Yeah, we just got to the part where
you've seen his daughter, right?
Yeah.
Barrett's daughter? Yeah, so yeah, I guess you can become a pretty shitty parent. You never know.
Well, okay, so where we're at is the plate just fell on the town. After Eris gets taken away.
Yeah.
Eris Kuhn gets taken away.
Yep.
So we're still pretty early on in the game.
It's like you're playing out the game that's coming out. That's literally this.
Pretty much.
You're taking your time. You're getting good, son.
Might as well. I'm gonna be fucking.
Did you get to the point where you become a crossdresser yet? No,
yeah,
you're getting there.
we're past that.
Are you?
We're past that. Yeah, we entered the creepy sex dungeon. Eris got taken away again.
Were you a
by
hooker?
that air shift? Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
No, prostitute, not a hooker.
Prostitute, yeah. Sorry.
An escort.
Yeah, because she's the chosen one or whatever. She's the ancient.
Yeah. So she got taken away by Shinra.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going on. Yeah, you can find that on Wednesdays. You can watch Yakuza 0 right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see Yakuza 0 be popped up. And Fridays, you could watch Final Fantasy 7 around 3 p.m. on Fridays. So, keeping that train going. Actually, I'm recording tomorrow. Or later today, I guess, because it's like 1 o'clock. But yeah, then you could also check me out, see what I retweet, and post memes on twitter.com/PeopleAidStudios, or at PeopleAid10. Sorry.
90% of my Twitter is you retweeting shit.
Oh, yeah, because there's a lot of funny shit on Twitter, man. I follow the best shit posters.
Good.
Hashtag Salty's canceled.
Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, let's pet my dog Cyrus. Can't see him because he blends in.
Yeah, he does.
He's right there.
You can't see him.
Anywho, focus. Nope. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you for everybody who's listening, keeps listening, and stays listening to the Level Unlocked podcast. You can find us everywhere. Audio only version coming to you tomorrow because I'm going to upload it tonight. Levelunlockpodcast.podbean.com. Anywhere podcasts are available now, including iHeartRadio. I should have had my auto tuner on. I didn't for that.
I did that. I did that. I got us.
And you also, honestly, our views probably helped because you put tags on our iTunes, which I didn't think that. I didn't know that was a thing.
They apparently just changed the tags not too long ago, so I put that on there, baby.
Good shit, baby. So make sure you follow us. Listen, like, love everywhere you've listened to the podcast. Email us.
Yeah, where can they email us?
Podcast@gmail.com. We are going to be featured February 9th, 2020 for an entire week. We got a couple months left, but it's something to look forward to for a 1-year anniversary. Half a year, baby. We got this. We've been doing it strong. Most consistent thing I've ever done in my life other than being married.
And I guess
having kids. And being in a relationship in general.
Being alive.
Past that. Being alive, yeah, I guess.
Probably having dogs.
I've been alive for 30 years. Yeah. Okay. We're getting too logistical here. I was more so comparing it to like my fitness life and stuff like that, where it's like I've never been consistent with it. But James ruined it.
Of course, that's what I do.
Make sure you follow us at Twitter at what, James?
LVL Unlocked Pod. That's LVL Unlocked Pod.
And thank you from everybody, the Unlocked Nation lock pickers, the Logan Paulers,
the Jake Paulers.
The Jake Paulers, the Low Gang, Jake Paulers. Thank you everyone for hanging out, for listening. We will see you next week. Deuces.
Bye.